Hi, and welcome back to the Board Games Maelstrom. I want to apologize first off. I've been a bit of an absence since Origins 2018. Work and life seems to get in the way sometimes. I'm going to try and do a better job about getting content out to you guys and making it so that we can grow the channel and do a lot better. Couldn't work my schedule so that we could go to GenCon this week and cover it, so we're officially a part of GenCant. Hashtag GenCant. And what we're going to do is I'm going to try and pump out some videos this weekend and get you some stuff that maybe might be being demoed at GenCon, and try and get a little bit of news from the area, and that's what we're going to start off with. We're going to start off with the news coming out and around GenCon. The first thing I'd like to do is tell you about, and you'll have to pardon the glasses, I am getting old. Renegade Game Studios is releasing a new IP game that is coming to Kickstarter on August 14th. Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid. I'm not a big Power Rangers fan, but the minis look fantastic for this, and I'll probably try to show some minis up there at the time. There will also be an expansion for it called Shattered Grid. Also from Renegade Game Studios, announced Clank Expeditions Golden Silk. This is a brand new expansion for Clank, the original board game, not Clank in Space. And this is going to provide 2 more maps and dwarf meeples and some interesting rules that are attached to that. A third new release from Renegade Game Studios is an expansion for Altiplano. It's called The Traveler, and it includes even more locations, resources, and strategy to an already fantastic game. In other news, Fantasy Flight has just announced Keyforge Call of the Archons. It calls it a unique deck game, and it's by creator Richard Garfield, who, as you all know, created Magic the Gathering. It is a opponent card game where you're fighting against an opponent, and the unique factor comes from the fact that every Archon deck, every deck that you fight against somebody else with, is unique with its own mix of distinct cards. In other news, the app Dice has been released to include tutorials for both Blood Rage and King Domino, and if you haven't used Dice, it's a very interesting app that will tell you the rules, it'll allow you to look up rules, it'll help you do what you need to do in order to learn how to play games. Hopefully that'll be a revolution to the board game industry. So that has been my announcements and my news for today. We're going to be putting up some videos, including a brand new segment that I'm about to film right now. So look forward to that, and I'll see you next time.